Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and the beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that after a sweltering summer of exciting bends in the road, the show's gotten back to their recognizable safe place. B&B has returned to one more round of the typical competitions and circles of drama, so we're truly missing Luna Nozawa and every one of her stunners at this moment. Luna is currently in a correctional facility. However, it's a disgrace to see her rule of dread reach a conclusion. Maybe there's one more method for proceeding with the storyline on the off chance that a Luna copycat executioner takes up where she left out. Perhaps B&B could release another homicide secret where somebody seems, by all accounts, to be pursuing casualties associated with Luna. In the event that they utilize a similar medication, it could leave the police particularly pondered what's happening. Luna admitted to killing Tom Starr and Paul Hollister. Yet another whodunit could start off as a development. It could make the way for new violations alongside new signs to uncover. All things considered, Luna suggested R.J. Forrester wasn't the primary person she'd been with. Notwithstanding Luna telling R.J. she was absolutely unpracticed, she indicated to Steffi Forrester that Zen Forrester Dominguez gave her the best energy of her life. Who can say for sure what number of men Luna really laid down with to contrast with? It seems as though a ton thinking about how Luna stated things. In addition, Luna was cagey about her web-based entertainment from the second she showed up in Los Angeles. It simply feels like Luna had past mysteries that could turn into a greater piece of the story now. Consider the possibility that some former B was fixated and never moved past Luna. Might he at some point go on a vengeance binge and attempt to hurt individuals he feels prompted Luna's jail issue? Another choice may be assuming Papi Nozawa flies out of control straight away. It's even conceivable Luna has one more association in LA that will at last be uncovered. Regardless, there's no great explanation. All the homicide secret disorder needs to end. Perhaps another person could go along and begin focusing on individuals while Luna's secured. That could try and make way for Luna to backtrack on her admission and attempt to nail everything to her copycat, essentially with the assistance of a decent legal counselor. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Luna's story merits another section somehow, so we'll welcome you more forecasts on what's straight away and reports on whether she could get some great lawful news. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncovered that Rebecca Budig has sunk into the job of Taylor Hayes subsequent to making her presentation as a recast in August. Since Budig has been able to realize everybody on set, what is her opinion about joining the cast and handling the piece of Taylor? In a meeting with Turf, Rebecca Budig had only brilliant comments pretty much the entirety of her co-stars. Nonetheless, there was one specifically who made a special effort to cause Budig to feel comfortable before she at any point strolled on set. John McCook messaged Budig several days after she landed the position and let her in on that they'd meet face-to-face soon. Meanwhile, McCook needed to connect and give Budig a warm greeting to B&B. McCook likewise demanded this is the best show to be on in all of Los Angeles and guaranteed Budig that she'd track down such a magnificent gathering in their cleanser family. Budig adulated McCook for the nice thought and spouted over finding him playing the fabulous piano at the studio once she really began work. Obviously, Budig reveres McCook, so she'd almost certainly partake in the opportunity to work with him on a more regular basis. Allow me to inform you something concerning John McCook. Truly, Donna would be wise to keep an eye out in light of the fact that I'm coming for Eric, Budig said with a giggle. Obviously, Budig was simply messed around since she's come to cherish McCook, even an individual cast part. All things considered, we can't resist the urge to envision what it'd resemble in the event that Taylor delved in and took Eric away from Donna Logan. The story could really check out in light of the current situation. All things considered, Taylor is confronting a terminal condition and concealing it from her family, so this sounds a great deal like Eric's almost deadly sickness and his endeavor to conceal it from his friends and family last year. Perhaps that could prompt some unexpected holding among Taylor and Eric, assuming he ultimately thinks reality. It'd be more straightforward for Eric to recognize the advance notice signs since he's been from Taylor's point of view. In any event, it's perfect to hear that John McCook was so inviting to Rebecca Booty and that she's partaking in her experience on B&B. Our expectations highlight a few troublesome days ahead for Taylor, so remain tuned to check whether she could trust in Eric not too far off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Taylor's cardiovascular breakdown news will spill eventually, so remain tuned to see who will get refreshes on what she's facing first. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Rebecca Budig has settled into the role of Taylor Hayes after making her debut as a recast in August. Now that Budig has gotten to know everyone on set, how does she feel about joining the cast and tackling the part of Taylor? In an interview with SOD, Rebecca Budig had nothing but wonderful things to say about all her co-stars. However, there was one in particular who went out of his way to make Budig feel at home before she ever walked on set. John McCook texted Budig just a couple days after she got the job and let her know that they'd be meeting in person soon. In the meantime, McCook wanted to reach out and give Budig a warm welcome to B&B. McCook also insisted this is the best show to be on in all of Los Angeles and promised Budig that she'd find such a wonderful group of people in their soap family. Budig praised McCook for the kind gesture and gushed over finding him playing the grand piano at the studio once she actually started work. It's clear that Budig adores McCook, so she'd no doubt enjoy the chance to work with him more often. Let me tell you something about John McCook. Seriously, Donna had better watch out, because I'm coming for Eric, Budig said with a laugh. Of course, Budig was just joking around since she's come to love McCook so much as a fellow cast member. Even so, we can't help but imagine what it'd be like if Taylor swooped in and stole Eric away from Donna Logan. The story could actually make sense under the circumstances. After all, Taylor is facing a terminal condition and hiding it from her family, so this sounds a lot like Eric's nearly fatal illness and his attempt to hide it from his loved ones last year. Maybe that could lead to some surprise bonding between Taylor and Eric if he eventually suspects the truth. It'd be easier for Eric to spot the warning signs since he's been in Taylor's shoes. Whatever the case, it's great to hear that John McCook was so welcoming to Rebecca Budig and that she's enjoying her time on B&B. Our predictions point to some difficult days ahead for Taylor, so stay tuned to see if she might confide in Eric down the road. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.